Grand Theft Auto GTA is an action-adventure game series which is very popular among fans since its release. The very first game of the series was released back in October '97 for Microsoft Windows. After that, GTA II, 3, 4, and 5 are the series' main games. The latest version of GTA was released on September 17, 2013, which is still the most played video game among many fans. This was the first main entry in the series, which was published by Rockstar Games, but now the fans are waiting for GTA 6 and don't know what to do in the meantime. There are plenty of GTA-flavored games, which can cure the craving of the fans. If you're also a fan of fast cars and loaded guns, here we're going to see 10 games like GTA, which are perfect for entertaining you until GTA 6 is released.
Hi guys, welcome to Top News Age. Hit subscribe and press the bell icon to get notifications from Top News Age. Today we're going to look at
10 games you need to play right now while you're waiting for GTA 6.
Let's get started. At number 10 we have
Number 10, The Simpsons Hit Run. When you're thinking about a GTA-style video game, this can be the first game which comes into your mind. It's one of the most older games on our list, which was released in 2003 by Radical Entertainment and published under Vivendi Universal Games. The game follows the Simpson family and is based on the American animated sitcom The Simpsons. The Simpsons Hit Run is 7 levels with a different mission and subplot. The playable characters of the game are Homer, Bart, Lisa, Marge, and Apu. The gamer can control only one specific character at each level of the game. The character can perform different acts of violence like attacking a pedestrian, blowing up vehicles, and destroying the environment.
At number 9 we have
Number 9, Payday II. If you are a fan of the 3-leaf clover mission of the GTA 4 or 5 heist, Payday II is going to be the right choice for you. It's a shooter video game which is developed by Overkill Software and published by 505 Games in August 2013. Well, the improved version of the game was released for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in June 2015. The game mainly consists of a variety of heists that a player can opt, like bank robberies, drug trafficking runs, rigging the election, or stealing smuggled nuclear warheads. But it's not as simple as it looks. The format and the sequence of the Payday 2 encourages the player to think and make a strategy according at each step.
At number 8 we have
Number 8, Lego City Undercover. Almost every GTA game has been labeled as intended for mature audience. Only it includes sex, use of drugs, and rock and roll. But what were the people who want to enjoy the cops and robbers without any sex, drugs, or rock and roll? Luckily, the Lego City Undercover video game is the best choice for these people. It was released in 2013 by Nintendo, where the player needs to control an undercover cop named Chase McCain, who searches for criminals by moving across the poles and performing the wall jumps. You can also drive cars and use loose bricks to form various objects. You can also play with other characters after unlocking, but they also talk with Chase's voice.
At number 7 we have
Number 7, Mafia III. Mafia III is an action-adventure video game which is developed by Hangar 13 and published by 2K Games in 2016. It's the third installment in the Mafia series, which is set in the fictional city of New Bordeaux. This game comes across as a grounding from the GTA series. The game's story revolves around a former criminal Vietnam veteran who is forced to return to the crime world to help his family. Mafia 3 map consists of 10 districts, including the Bayou, Phantom, and Delray Hollow, Markley Mills, Frisco Fields, Point Verdun, Tikfa Harbor, South Downs, River Room Downtown, and the French Ward. Players can use different weapons like shotguns and revolvers to eliminate enemies and complete the objective. The core gameplay of Mafia 3 revolves around the gunplay, with some executing moves. The game also allows the players to drive cars during the mission. The recent version of the game included an additional story pack entitled Mafia 3, the Definitive Edition, which was released on September 25th, 2020.
At number 6 we have
Number 6, Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is an action-adventure movie which is developed in the United Front Games and published by Square Enix. This game was originally released by PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Windows. The player needs to control a Chinese-American police officer named Wei Shen, where the player can explore the game's world after the game's initial mission. The character can run, jump, climb over obstacles, swim, drive cars, and also take part in side missions and other activities. The player can survey the unlocked areas, change outfits, park in spots, use vehicles. Other characters in the game include Yi, Xiang, and Henry.
At number 5 we have
Number 5, Yakuza Zero. Yakuza is an action-adventure game developed and published by Sega, which is the 6th main entry in the Yakuza series. This game was originally released for PlayStation 3 and 4 in 2015. Yakuza Zero takes GTA's design philosophy to enjoy the different side activities outside the main campaign. According to the predetermined points during the story, the player needs to control the Kazuma Kiryu and Gojo Majima. Players can freely walk around the Kamurocho and Sontabori, interact with different people, and battle with enemies, and attack them on the streets. The characters can also run the side business to earn money. You can also watch the fighting styles of the Kiryu and Majima during the battle.
At number 4, we have...
Number 4, Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 was developed by Ubisoft Montreal and published by Ubisoft in 2016, which is the sequel to 2014's Watch Dogs. This sequel of the game was released for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. The game is a fictionalized version of the San Francisco Bay Area, which consists of 4 different areas: San Francisco, Oakland, Marin, and Silicon Valley. Players can explore the world on foot or by using different vehicles like cars, trucks, buses, cable cars, motorcycles, quad bikes, and boats. The game character Marcus can shoot the weapons, choose between different aggressive approaches to move in the mission. He can also hack different electronic devices with his smartphone. The game features a multiplayer mode where the player can meet with other random players.
At number 3, we have...
Number 3, Just Cause 4. Just Cause 4 is another action-adventure game in this list, which is developed by Avalanche Studio, published by Square Enix in 2018. This version was released for PlayStation 4, Microsoft Windows, and Xbox One. It's the 4th game of the series and can be the best replacement for GTA lovers. The game takes place in a large, open, fictional world of South America, which includes snowy mountains and deserts. The game character Rico Rodriguez travels through the game world by using the wingsuit and gripping hook. The game features different exotic weapons like wind gun and lightning gun with alternative firing modes. It also features the weather system and environmental hazards like tornadoes and thunderstorms.
At number 2, we have...
Number 2, Saints Row the Third. It's the 3rd installment of the Saints Row series, which is developed by Volitition and published by THQ. The game consists of an open world where the player can explore the unrestricted environment by leading the 3rd Street Saints gang to defeat the rival gang in the City Turf War. The whole series of this game is considered as a clone of Grand Theft Auto, where the player can select weapons like regular pistols, submachine guns, shotguns, and rocket launchers, with some special weapons like UAV drones. The player can also use the vehicle after unlocking the special vehicles, which you can supply directly to the player character location. Players can also customize a character's body, dress, and vehicle after the introduction mission. So if you have an excellent overall replica of the GTA while you're waiting for GTA 6.
At number 1, we have...
Number 1, Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is a unique game in this list, which was developed and published by the same studio. It's the 2nd game in the Red Dead series, which is played from a 3rd-person perspective. The player needs to control John Marston to complete his mission. When the game progresses, the player also controls John's son Jack. The game is set in a fictionalized state of the western United States, where the character can use the trains, carriages for quick travel. The player can use various weapons, including revolvers, pistols, rifles, shotguns, knives, explosives, and lassos. The online mode of the Red Dead Redemption allows for 16 players to engage in a competitive environment.
Hope you enjoyed our video. Please like, comment, and share it. See you all in the next one. Thank you. Bye.